So much for all the conspiracies on Melania Trump.The First Lady is evidently up and around, alive and more beautiful than ever. And no, she didn't run off to New York. First Lady Melania Trump co-hosted a reception for Gold Star families with President Trump at the White House Monday evening, marking her first public appearance since mid-May. The event, a private East Room reception for more than 40 Gold Star military families, was not an unusual one for Melania to attend. Incidentally, one reporter did see her up and about last week as well.It takes time to recover from surgery. In a statement, Melania said it was a privilege to welcome the military families to the White House, and she thanked them and military members more broadly for their service. To all those who have lost loved ones in service to our country, our nation grieves with you, her statement read. It is a solemn reminder that we, the American people, are able to live as freely as we do because of the selfless sacrifices of our men and women in uniform. We remain indebted to each of them, and we honor them today, together with their families. A person at the event told CNN's Jeff Zeleny that the president made a lighthearted joke about the First Lady's extended absence from public view, saying the media was asking, "Where's Melania?" He went on for a minute or so, saying the media was speculating where she has been. Did she leave him? The president asked at one point, before pointing out that Melania Trump was, in fact, sitting in the front row. Melania was last seen in public on May 10 with President Trump as they welcomed back 3 American hostages released from captivity in North Korea. On May 14, she underwent minor kidney surgery to remove a fibrous growth at Walter Reed National Medical Center in Bethesda, Maryland. She was released from the hospital on May 19 and has been recovering at home in the White House since then. The media went into overdrive with rumors and conspiracy theories, just salivating at the thought that either Melania was DD or had finally left her husband. It was disgusting. President Trump did not even go to Israel to open the historic American embassy in Jerusalem so he could be with his wife during all this. But do you see that in the media? Nope.Trending, Melania's close friends are worried for her after what they have just found out. The media walk of shame over all this includes Politico, The Washington Post, and CNN, who have all speculated endlessly about the First Lady's absence from the public eye. One Politico story actually had the headline, "White House Silence on Melania Stokes Conspiracy Theories." Their rumors span from DH to plastic surgery, to moving back to New York, to an affair, to cooperating with special counsel Robert Mueller. She's holed up with the Obamas, are working on a tell-all book about her husband, has also been making the rounds. It was the fodder of gossip mongers. Instead of focusing on historic events that the president is immersed in, such as North Korea, they wagged their tongues over the First Lady. I see the media is working overtime speculating where I am and what I'm doing. Rest assured, I'm here at the White House my family, feeling great and working hard on behalf of children and the American people. Melania Trump, at FLOTUS, May 30, 2018. Melania was not brooking those rumors and shot them down last week. I see the media is working overtime speculating where I am and what I'm doing. Rest assured, I'm here at the White House my family, feeling great and working hard on behalf of children and the American people. Of course, that wasn't good enough for the left. CNN's Brian Stelter lied to his reliable sources' audience over the weekend by repeating the false claim that First Lady Melania Trump has disappeared, that she has been invisible. Here's how Melania's spokeswoman addressed all this per the Western Journal. Stephanie Grisham, the First Lady's spokeswoman, addressed Mrs. Trump's absence last week, saying she is doing great. Sadly, we deal with conspiracy theories all the time, so this is nothing new, just more silly nonsense, Grisham said. She is doing great. I wouldn't characterize it as a long absence. She was hospitalized for almost a week and is now home and recovering. Grisham said the First Lady has been involved in several internal meetings with staff all last week, and that continues this week. We've been going over initiatives and other long-term planning for events such as the congressional picnic and 4th of July. The spokeswoman added in a statement to Fox News on Monday, Trump has always been a strong and independent woman who puts her family, and certainly her health above all else, and that won't change over a rabid press corps. She's confident in what she is doing and in her role, and knows the rest is just speculation and nonsense. First public appearance by @FLOTUS in just under a month at the Gold Star family's reception to It. Good to see her doing well.pic.twitter.com P6PCB4 up by Gina Green @JenimGreen, June 4, 2018. CNBC correspondent Eamon Javers, in response to the Politico piece, said that he saw Melania with her aides in the West Wing last Tuesday. Replying to a tweet by CNN's Brian Stelter about Trump's disappearance, Fox News personality Guy Benson wrote, at least 2 journalists stated publicly that they've seen her in the last few days at the White House. At Monday evening's event with Gold Star families, Melania wore a beautiful, simple black dress and looked the picture of health. The press was not allowed in, but the White House often releases photos following such occasions. Obviously, the First Lady is still not 100%. First Lady Melania Trump will skip a public event at the White House this afternoon, a day after she briefly returned to public life following an extended absence. That may be because she's still getting her strength back, or maybe it's a scheduling conflict, but Melania is not going anywhere, and she will be just fine. Grisham noted that the First Lady is expected to join President Trump at a Federal Emergency Management Agency hurricane briefing on Wednesday. Sorry lefties, she's barred. Tonight at POTUS and I were honored to pay tribute to our fallen heroes. Thank you to the Gold Star families that joined us in celebration and remembrance. Pic. Twitter.com 60sh1t88g7, Melania Trump, @FLOTUS, June 5, 2018. Not that this will deter the conspiracy theorists, but I saw the First Lady walking with her aides in the West Wing yesterday afternoon.